everybody, and welcome to another video. This is your favorite funky sim pilot, and my name is Arkady Gidzenko. I will be your captain for today's flight. And today's flight will take us again to the flight of X Cessna Citation X Cessna C750 for a short corporate flight from Milan to Nice. Early morning from Italy, south of France. We're using real world time and real world weather. And we're saying we're using the Citation.ai for our ATC communications. The en route flight time should be 43 minutes. Still early, we're hoping it's going to be a very nice and chill flight. Let's just get on it. So we parked our little plane at General Aviation parking. The weather's looking nice. Nothing too crazy, as you can see. They cramped us away here in this little corner where I thought they could forget about all the general aviation aircraft, but we are still here. So let's just get it. We have a co-pilot with us today, Camille, I think is her name. Hey Camille, are you here?
Yes, Arkady, I'm here, ready to assist with whatever you need.
Alright, so we have Camille with us as well. The weather is 28 degrees and QNH 014. Winds 3 knots, so that's hardly anything. So we'll get our fuel and apply. And we have the chocks installed in the main door. There you go, we have the passengers on board, that's nice. Close the main door. And right here under one of these enormous engines, we have the little compartment for luggage, so we'll close that as well. Good indeed. Camille, how do I pronounce your name, please? Can you introduce yourself for the people joining our flight?
It's pronounced Camille. I'm Camille Moreau, your first officer today. Welcome aboard, everyone.
Okay, so she sounds like she just got out of bed, but I'll take it. No pun intended. Right, so let's get things going. I've been flying a lot of different aircraft lately, so give me a second to catch my bearings. Battery 1 and 2. And standby power will go on as well. Also arm the emergency lights. Brake lights, net lights, tail flood. So let's start with the APU, so that we have internal power. Generator and lead air as well. this will be our flight from Milan, Linate to Nice in the south of France. Let's get the official weather information here as well. 136375.
Transition level 70. Advise on initial contact you have information Papa. Milano Linate Airport, information Papa. 0720 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 35. Wind 110 at 4. Cab OK. Temperature 28, 2.15. QNH 1014. Transition level 70. Advise on initial contact you have information Papa.
Alright.
Milano Linate Airport, information Papa. 0720 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 35. Wind 110 at 4. Cab OK. Temperature 28.
Right, so we can go to ground for our departure clearance. Cruising 190 and departing runway 35 with the ITCAP 1 Victor. Ground, good morning. November 527 Romeo Mike, type is Citation X-ray. We are parked at stand Golf 11. We have information Papa requesting IFR clearance to the
Romeo Mike, clear to Nice Côte d'Azur via the 1206 Juliet departure. Initial climb 4000. Departure on 126.3, squawk 1000. Expect runway 35.
Clear flight 806 Juliet departure out of runway 35, initial climb 4000. The departure frequency 126.3 and squawking 1000. 7 Romeo Mike. Well, they gave us a different detail about 6 Juliet. They gave us the correct one, so what the hell was I looking at? Was I looking at the alternates again? I do this sometimes. I think that is the default route. There's here ITCAP.
Arrow 1765, contact tower on 118.1.
Oh, whatever, okay, but at least we have it.
1765.
Right, so first we load our position here and then we can align right here.
Ground Dolomiti 4 Alpha Victor, taxi to the ramp.
Dolomiti 4 Alpha Victor, taxi to parking via Golf Echo Foxtrot Zulu.
Like
Golf Echo Foxtrot Zulu, Dolomiti 4 Alpha Victor.
Dolomiti 4 Alpha Victor, give way to the Air France 220 ahead.
We'll give way to the Air France 220 Dolomiti 4 Alpha Victor.
Delta 6 Juliet. Go ahead and activate. We could also put in the arrival if you want. That will be 04 left for the 8 Romeo arrival. Runway 04 left, going to be ILS Yankee, was going for any bias. Like it, so arrival will have the
Lufthansa 2 Yankee November ready to push.
for the 8 Romeo. For the 8
Push
Romeo.
back and start approved. Lufthansa 2 Yankee November.
And activate. That's all sitting in there, looking mute. And near us, that's discontinuity, but that's factors for us.
Hit arrow 1285, contact tower on 118.1.
To tower is arrow 1285.
Climb 300. Mission altitude flight level 70. Can we say SL70? No, that's fine.
Ground. Speedbird 568 Juliet. Taxi to the gate.
So fuel
Speedbird 568, Juliet, taxi to parking via Golf Alpha.
Golf Alpha. Speedbird 568 Juliet.
We've been using a little bit of fuel, I guess, for the
Lufthansa 2 Yankee November ready to taxi.
APU.
Lufthansa 2 Yankee November, taxi to holding point runway 35 via Tango.
Taxi to holding point runway 35 via Tango Lufthansa 2 Yankee November.
So wind was 110 at 4. But 5 for the takeoff. Confirm. Initial climb was 4,000. Just we can get the MCP to work here. Still in the daytime, but still from my angle it looks a little bit darkish. Right, so the aircraft is finding its position.
Request pushback.
Arrow 1723, pushback approved.
Push and start approved. Itaro 1723.
Air France 1213, contact tower on 118.1.
To tower Air France 1213.
So runway 35, the runway heading 353. And our taxi will be, what we're going to do, are we going to backtrack like this is a fun little corner here. Or they're going to make us cross here, and then continue via Golf, and then taxiway. Alright, so what's squawk code? Squawk 1000. Or I can do that.
Itaro 1723 ready to taxi.
Itaro 1723, taxi to holding point runway 35 via Tango.
Taxi to holding point runway 35 via Tango Itaro 1723.
Okay, I guess we'll have to wait for the alignment to complete. We have our fuel on board.
Lufthansa 2 Yankee November, contact tower on 118.1.
Tower, Lufthansa 2 Yankee November.
Setting up the mode control panel. Now we have control over our speed, that's nice. Heading 353, although doesn't show anything yet, actually. Funny, man. Actually, I must say I had it saved, but for some reason it didn't seem to work. Alright, so the aircraft found its position. Heading 353. Alright, so I guess we can request push and start. Ground, November 527 Romeo Mike, request push and start.
7 Romeo Mike, push and start approved. Face northwest.
Face northwest, 7 Romeo Mike. Well, that's basically just a drive out. We don't have to push back, but let's start our engine. Engine number 1. Right, engine number 2.
Tower 1723, contact tower on 118.1.
118.1 for tower, Itaro 1723.
Flaps 5. Alright, so just to check something here. Something is definitely wrong with basically with the profile that I'm using to use the actual hardware buttons to zoom in and out of the navigational display. And look at pad up next, it's saying unknown event. Don't know what happened there. But we'll check that later. Ground Citation, November 5 to 7 Romeo Mike, request taxi.
7 Romeo Mike, taxi to holding point runway 35 via Yankee November Charlie Bravo Tango.
Yankee November Charlie Bravo Tango 7 Romeo Mike. Oh, I can get out here. Cool. I didn't think of that. Okay. Yankee November. Gets us to Charlie and Bravo Tango. Alright, so we're going all the way around. My taxi lights. Where were they heading? It is soccer again. Parking brake released. Car is Yankee. Shocks first. Arkady.
Ground, Speedbird 7 Romeo Lima, taxi to the ramp.
Speedbird 7 Romeo Lima, taxi to parking via Golf Alpha Charlie.
And we'll arm the
Golf Alpha Charlie, Speedbird 7 Romeo Lima.
Oh, we took a left. That's so stupid. I figured, yeah, okay. I thought it was facing this side, so I figured, okay, so left turn, that's easy. Unfortunately, we can go through here as well. So we'll take a left onto Lima then. I was wondering, why the hell was Lima there? Okay. Yeah, take a left. Don't tell ATC. Hopefully, they won't get too upset with us. Clearly, this is a wrong line. Didn't look like a runway to me. Okay, screw it, we're going over that. And that we don't know anything, which is not too far from the truth. Didom. Just casually driving here. So here it's called Mike. We'll take a right onto November. Carry on to Charlie, take a right onto Bravo. And then sort of continue onto Angle. It's a little weird with SPAT.next. That's a program that you can use to reprogram the buttons on your hardware. You can download online snippets that somebody made, and somebody made one for the EVIS, the left EVIS. And just now, as you could see, I noticed the knob wasn't really quite working. Download it again. Then I go and check it, and actually SPAT.next complaining it doesn't understand the command.
Aero Italia 8094, request push and start clearance.
Aero Italia 8094, pushback approved.
Nice, these sunny lights.
Roger, pushback approved, Aero Italia 8094.
So the first to the right should be Alpha. Let's go. So keep to the left for now.
Ready to taxi.
Aero Italia 8094, taxi to holding point runway 35 via Tango.
Taxi to holding point runway 35 via Tango Aero Italia 8094.
I am now blindly following that aircraft, and this looks like this should be from Bravo to Tango. Camila, you do the radios, please. Thank you.
Arkady, I'm here to handle the radios whenever you need. Just let me know when you want me to take over.
Oh my God, this boy is really getting on my nerves. Listen, there's nothing wrong with him. You know, let's say like a sort of seductive or sexy. BORDI as a guy, there's nothing wrong with him with that, but just a little bit too much, like we're playing Flight Simulator. I already have a yoke in my hand. Come on. Camila, you handle the radios, please.
I'll handle the radios, Arkady. Just let me know when you want me to call for a taxi.
I'm already taxiing. What the hell is she talking about? Camila, can you see the airplane is moving? Can you see that the surroundings are changing because the airplane is moving? That means that it is not taxiing, just so you know.
Yes, Arkady, I can see we're taxiing. Just let me know if you need anything.
Fucking hell, man. I will definitely change that voice. I mean, we had Pierre. Let's go Pierre. I miss Pierre now. Screw Camila. Not in the fun way. I have to do this right now. I'm already totally fed up with it. What's it called in English? Sultry voice? Like, come on, man. Oh, Pierre, where are you? And we have Pierre outside. Pierre, welcome back, man.
Air Hotelia 8094, contact tower on 118.1.
Merci, Arkady. It's good to be back.
Tower,
Let's
Aerotalia
make this a smooth
8094.
This sounds so much better than the little seductive voice trying to get all our boys. I don't know. Screw that. That was way too annoying. I had to change. And I did. Okay, so the FPS suddenly wants to drop for some reason. Yeah, it's looking good.
7 Romeo Mike, contact tower on 118.1.
Contacting tower on 118.1. November 527 Romeo Mike. Linate tower. November 527. Romeo. Mike. Good morning. Holding short 35. Ready for departure.
November 527 Romeo, Mike, Linate Tower, runway 35, line up and wait, caution wake turbulence.
So they can make the female co-pilot sound all like she's in the bedroom, but when they have to say 527 Romeo Mike,
7 Romeo Mike, runway 35, winds 120 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
they will say 527 Romeo,
Cleared for takeoff.
and then along space.
November 527 Romeo
And
Mike.
then Mike,
Runway 35, line up and wait. November 527 Romeo Mike.
quick double check. Let's go platform navigation. Climbing captain, let's have a look. Like all these different aircraft the last couple of days. I'm sort of losing track. Alright. Okay, so one more check. Let's turn off the appeal then. Parking brake release. Yeah. Autopilot on. Helm out.
Don't sink. Don't
Oh,
sink.
it's doing this again. Okay.
Don't sink.
Double change that.
7 Romeo Mike. Contact Milan radar on 126.3.
Contacting Milan radar on 126.3. November 527 Romeo Mike. Milan radar. November 527. Romeo. Mike. Good morning. Climbing through 1,500.
November 527 Romeo Mike. Milan radar identified. Climb flight level 190.
190. Level change.
Climbing flight level 190. November 527 Romeo. Mike.
And there she goes.
Seven Romeo Mike, contact Milan radar on 132.705.
Contacting Milan radar on 132.705. November 527 Romeo. Mike. Milan radar. November 527 Romeo. Mike. Good morning, 4,500 for flight level 190.
November 527 Romeo Mike, Milan radar identified. Good morning.
Milan radar center, Air France 51 Yankee Quebec, flight level 360.
Air France 51 Yankee Quebec, roger.
Air France 51 Yankee Quebec, moderate chop here at flight level 360, might ask for higher.
Air France 51 Yankee Quebec, roger that. High reps are appreciated. Arrow 1285, contact Rome radar center on 133.13.
133.13, good morning, Itaro 1285.
Ryanair 41 Yankee Echo, contact Marseille Control on 127.905, so long.
Marseille Control 127.905, good morning, Ryanair 41 Yankee Echo.
Yeah, so this is sort of becoming a test flight now, because for some reason the EVIS buttons
Milan Radar Center, Austrian 45 Mike, flight level 370.
Like the...
Austrian 45 Mike, identified.
I can choose between standards and, so let's say I can change the battle settings and click the standard swap and everything. That works. I'm not able to use the range buttons and the map mode selector. That's what I'm cruising altitude almost 19,000 feet.
With Air 8 Echo Uniform with you at flight level 320.
With our 8 Echo Uniform, roger.
Iberia 06 Hotel Romeo, flight level 360, descending flight level 320.
Iberia 06 Hotel Romeo, Milan Radar Center, identified.
Milan Radar Center, France Soleil 39 Lima November at flight level 380.
France Soleil 39 Lima November, roger.
Air France 51 Yankee Quebec, contact drone radar center on 123.225. Good morning.
123.225. Good morning, Air France 51 Yankee Quebec. Iberia 06 Alpha Delta, flight level 300 for flight level 200.
Iberia 06 Alpha Delta identified.
Milan Radar Center, EZ79 Echo Zulu, out of flight level 180 for flight level 200.
EZ79 Echo Zulu, roger.
Ryanair 67 Tango X-ray at flight level 370.
Ryanair 67 Tango X-ray, good morning. Itaro 1723, contact Rome radar center on 132.525, so long.
132.525, Itaro 1723.
Ryanair 84 Zulu Papa, contact Rome radar center on 132.525.
132.525, Ryanair 84 Zulu Papa.
7 Romeo Mike, contact Nice approach on 120.16.
Contacting Nice approach on 120.16. November 527 Romeo, Mike. Nice approach, November 527. Romeo, Mike. Good morning. With you flight level 190.
November 527 Romeo, Mike, Nice approach identified. Good morning. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 4 left approach into Nice and confirm you have information, Mike.
Expecting the ILS Yankee runway 4 left approach into Nice. November 527 Romeo, Mike.